The Jungle Book, retold from Rudyard Kipling. So this is the book we're reading for Read Aloud. Table of contents: Mowgli's brothers, Kaa's hunting, Tiger Tiger, Rikki Tikki Tavi. Mowgli's brothers. Okay, so I want you to read along. You could listen to the video, or you can also, I will post these pages on Google Classroom. It was 7 o'clock on a warm evening. Father Wolf woke from his day's rest, yawned and stretched his paws to get rid of the sleepy feeling in their tips. Mother Wolf lay with her big green nose across her 4 tumbling, squealing cubs. The moon shone onto the mouth of the cave where they all lived. "Arrgh," said Father Wolf. "It's time to hunt again." He was about to spring down the hill when a little shadow with a bushy tail stepped into the cave. "Good luck go with you, Chief of the Wolves. May your noble children have strong white teeth, and may they never forget those who are hungry." The shadow whined. It was the dish licker, Tabaki, the jackal. The wolves of India despised Tabaki because he ran around making mischief, telling tales and eating rags from the village, rubbish heaps. But they were afraid of him too. Of all the animals in the jungle, Tabaki was the most likely to go mad. And when he was mad, he forgot to be afraid of anyone and ran around biting everything in his way. Even the tiger ran and hid when little Tabaki went mad. "Come in and have a look," Father Wolf said stiffly. "But there is no food here." "Maybe not for a wolf, but for me, a dry bone is a feast." "Who are the jackal people to pick and choose?" Tabaki scuttled to the back of the cave. There he found a bone with a little meat on it and sat cracking the end merrily. "Thanks for the good meal," Tabaki said, licking his lips. His eyes turned to Mother Wolf and the 4 cubs. "What beautiful, noble children! What large eyes, and so young!" Now Tabaki knew it was unlucky to compliment children to their faces, and it pleased him to see Mother and Father Wolf look uncomfortable. Tabaki sat a moment, rejoicing in the mischief that he'd made. Then he went on. "Shere Khan had shifted his hunting grounds. He told me he will hunt among these hills for the next moon." Shere Khan the tiger lived near the Waingunga River. I hope I said that right. 20 miles away. "He has no right," Father Wolf said angrily. "By the law of the jungle, he has no right to change his hunting grounds without warning. He will frighten all of the game for 10 miles around." "His mother did not call him Lungri, the lame one, for nothing," said Mother Wolf quietly. "He has been lame in 1 foot since he was born. That is why he only kills cattle. The villagers of Waingunga have grown angry with him, and now he has come here to make our villagers angry." "Go and hunt with your master," Father Wolf told Tabaki. "You've done enough harm here for 1 night." As Tabaki slunk out of the cave, Father Wolf heard the angry, snarly, sing-song whine of a hungry tiger in the valley below. "The fool!" Father Wolf snapped, "beginning a night's hunting with that noise. Does he think our bucks are as easy to catch as his fat Waingungan bulls?" "Hush! He He is not hunting for bull or buck, said Mother Wolf. Tonight he is hunting man. The whine changed to a humming purr that seemed to come from all directions. It was the noise that bewilders woodcutters and sleeping gypsies, making them walk into the very mouth of the tiger. Man, said Father Wolf, showing his teeth. Aren't there enough beetles and frogs to feed him? He must eat man, and on our land? The law of the jungle states that no beast shall eat man. This is because when a beast eats a man, the rest of the man's village rides into the jungle with guns, gongs, rockets, and torches. Then everybody in the jungle suffers. Shere Khan's purr grew louder, ending in the full-throated growl of the tiger's charge. A moment later was a pitiful howl. He missed, Mother Wolf said. Father Wolf ran out of the cave and heard Shere Khan muttering and mumbling savagely as he tumbled about in the bushes. The fool has jumped into a woodcutter's campfire and burned his feet, Father Wolf said with a grunt. Tabaki is with him. Something is coming up the hill. Mother Wolf said. Her ear twitched. Get ready. There was a rustling in the thicket. Father Wolf dropped to his haunches. Those are his hind feet, then the back there. Ready to leap. He sprang forward, but when he saw what he was leaping at, he tried to stop mid-jump. He shot up into the air 4 or 5 feet and landed almost exactly where he had left the ground. Man, he snapped. A man cub, look! There in the thicket stood a naked brown baby who could only just walk. The soft, dimpled boy looked up into Father Wolf's face and laughed. Is that a man cub? Asked Mother Wolf. I have never seen one. Bring it here. A wolf accustomed to carrying his own cubs can hold an egg in his mouth without breaking it. And though Father Wolf's jaws closed on the small child's back, not a tooth scratched the baby's skin as he laid the man cub down among his own cubs. How little, how naked, and how bold, Mother Wolf said softly. The baby pushed his way between the wolf cubs to get close to Mother's warm fur. The man cub is taking his milk with the others, she said with surprise. Now, was there ever a wolf who could boast of a man cub among her children? I have heard of it now and again, but never in our pack or in my time, Father Wolf replied. He is completely without hair, and I could kill him with a touch of my paw. But see, he looks up and is not afraid. Suddenly the cave grew darker. The moonlight was blocked by the tiger Shere Khan. His great square head and shoulders filled the cave's entrance. Tabaki was behind him, squeaking, my lord, it went in here. You honor us with your presence, Shere Khan, Father Wolf said, but his eyes were angry. What do you need? A man cub went this way, said Shere Khan, growling from the pain in his burned feet. Its parents have run off. Give it to me. Shere Khan looked threatening, but Father Wolf knew that the mouth of the cave was too narrow for a tiger to fit through. I will not take orders from you, Shere Khan, said Father Wolf. A wolf takes orders from the pack leader and not from any striped cattle killer. The man cub is ours to kill if we choose. What is this talk of choosing? You deny me what is rightfully mine? It is I, Shere Khan, who speaks. The tiger's roar filled the cave like booming thunder. Mother Wolf shook herself free of the cubs and sprang forward. Her eyes resembled two green moons in the darkness. And it is I, Raksha, the demon, who answers. The man cub is mine, Lungri. He shall not be killed. He shall live to run and hunt with the pack. Look well, hunter of naked cubs, for one day he will hunt you. Now go back to where you came from, lamer than you were when you came into the world. Go. Father Wolf looked on, amazed. He had almost forgotten the day he had won Mother Wolf in a fight against 5 other wolves. Back then she had run in the pack, and she was not called the demon by accident. Shere Khan might have faced Father Wolf, but he could not stand up against Raksha. She had all of the advantage of ground and would fight to the death. So Shere Khan backed out of the cave. When he was clear, the tiger shouted, "We will see what the pack has to say about raising man cubs. He will come to my teeth in the end, you bush-tailed thieves." Mother Wolf lay down among the cubs, panting. Okay, we'll stop there.